I was this one-woman show, and I thought I could do it all. And it's important as... Hello, my name is Judith Jacques, and I am the CEO and founder of Black Women in Media and the principal and owner of CCMG, Creative Communications and Media Group. I'm Haitian American. I'm from Long Island, New York. I started my business because I was tired of being in spaces where I didn't see myself. I was always the only Black woman or Black person in the room. My voice was not respected, but my genius and my creativity was taken. And I was just tired of being in those spaces where the microaggressions, the biases, the stereotypes, and the weight of representing every Black person in the entire world. So I wanted to create a space of my own. I already had an events firm, which I turned into a communications and business development firm, CCMG. And in that space, I started seeing other Black women in media and communications and entertainment. And that's really what inspired Black women in media. And it gave me the opportunity to now give other Black women their flowers and to create a safe space for other Black women and grow this media conglomerate where we're representing ourselves and we're creating, opportunities for other Black women. I've been in business in my communications firm for approximately 17 years. And with Black Women in Media, I've been in business for approximately 8 years. What sets Black Women in Media apart is it's the first platform that focuses on women in communications, media, and entertainment industries, while also giving representation to the everyday Black woman. The first thing that I did to scale my business was grow this unrelentless belief in what it was that I was doing. If you don't believe in what it is that you're doing, it's going to display in your work. People are going to feel that energy, and they're not going to believe in you. They're not going to believe in your business, your company, your platform. So you have to believe in what it is that you're doing. Number two, I grew my team. I was this one-woman show, and I thought I could do it all. And it's important as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, to know, at least on a broad spectrum, every aspect of your company. But you shouldn't be the only one doing it. And at one point I was. I grew my team, and I allowed other powerful men and women to deposit their genius and creativity into my projects. And it allowed what took me 8 years to do, in a matter of months, my team was able to accomplish that same impact. So it's very important, and it's essential for you to grow your team. The third thing that I did was operationalize my company. You have to set standard operating procedures in your company. There has to be an X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, 3 step of how you do X. You have to set that into place, one, so you can actually visualize how you're going to accomplish any said thing. And then most importantly, above all things that we mentioned, because they're all important, create a business plan and a PR and marketing plan that allows you to create projections, and that's how you scale. When you create a business plan, it tells you the who, what, when, and where of your company. There are questions that you haven't even asked yourself that creating a business plan will provide you more clarity on. Also, it will force you into thinking, how do I make money? How is this company going to generate revenue? And what are the different streams of revenue? And once I did that, it created a clear path of how to scale my company. I had friends who would say, remember when you had an award ceremony and you didn't have a venue until the day before? And God made it happen. There's this grace thing, this mercy thing, it's ever flowing, it's unlimited. You have to have this belief that you are worthy of success. You're worthy of accomplishing. And those are the things that got me through, those moments, because again, it reoccurs and it comes stronger in different forms where you have these doubts, but you have to believe in yourself. And if you fail, because you will, and it's necessary, you have to understand that that experience is allowing you to gain knowledge for more successes. You just have to go through it. I stay grounded and motivated through prayer, I'm constantly feeding myself with, positive things, whether it's audio or it's videos on YouTube, surrounding yourself with powerful and impactful people who love you, people who believe in you, and they have to believe in you as well. Those people, they keep you grounded because, again, they provide reminders and they boost you. Prayer and my belief in God, my faith that God is going to work things out for me, because at the end I know that I win, that keeps me grounded. I am a first generation Haitian American. I was born in a small town within a town, Newcastle in Westbury, Long Island, New York. And we had a very big and thriving Haitian community. Well, at least in my eyes. Our world was small, but it was so big at the same time. And my first language was Creole. Even though I was born here, I was placed into a English as second language ESL class. I was so confused when the teachers were talking to me. We weren't even allowed to watch TV because we were raised in a very, Haitian parents, they kept you away from, they did the best that they can to protect you, and you were sheltered, very much so. So when I went to school, I went to kindergarten, I was just looking at these teachers like, I don't even know what language you guys are speaking. I don't even think I heard it in such a big way. So, which I'm very thankful for. I was 9 years old cooking a full meal, and at those times I hated it, but I'm very thankful that now, I slap, like I get this duet moi azote moi. No, all jokes aside, I also went to Haiti a lot. And that experience connected to me in such a spiritual way that I'm very thankful for. My biggest lesson in growing up in a Haitian household was my self-respect. It was important to me. I was taught at an early age, as far as I can remember, that the way that you carry yourself is how people treat you. And, a lot of people say Haitian people have a lot of pride and so on. It's because, that weight of respect is very heavy for us because we identify our value, through respect and how people treat us. So we are taught to carry ourselves in certain ways to ensure that we don't give people opportunities to disrespect us. And if they do, then it's, a complete green light to go off. The looks from the shoot were, first of all, the set, the whole imagery, the whole thing, the whole shebang was phenomenal. I was allowed to immerse myself and just be myself. I was so comfortable in the shoot, mainly because of the creativity, and that represents me. I believe that I'm a creative person. I'm vibrant, so that hot pink color, I was able to bring it on set. I was excited. But also the robe, that bathroom set, it's something that I've taken to heart to make sure that I take care of myself, because it's no one else's responsibility but me. And the fact that we're depicting that through strategic imagery is something that I'm all the way for. So I'm all about women who are showing out, who are being themselves unapologetically. And I feel like the set, those photos, the looks, they represented me.